Hi, my Libras. Thank you so much for joining me for your December of 2018 horoscope predictions. And as always, I'm shuffling the cards and I will draw a card for the theme of the reading. And then at the end of the reading, I will draw another card to sum it all up. So, let's see, what is the theme to Libra for December of 2018? The theme is the Queen of Wands. Oh, Libra, you have a lot of fire here, so a lot of energy. You're sharp, you're shrewd, survival. All of the things that you've done have, up until now, have taken you to where you're supposed to be right here at this very moment. So I feel that there's a lot of, again, the energy, the thoughts, the mind, what it is that you want to do that's coming forth. But I also see that perhaps all the things that you have done, all the seeds that you have planted, may not be producing as quickly as you want it to. So this tends to make you look at it like, okay, I've done all this stuff. I've set this in motion, this in motion, this in motion, but now I don't see anything. But I feel what's happening is there needs to be movement. There needs to be either a literal movement, so you're moving, or you have stopped and thought, okay, now I need to take a different direction. And you're going, what direction do I need to take? Let me tell you, whatever direction it is that you're going to be taking is going to lead you to contentment and happiness. So even though you don't see a lot of fruits of your labor right at this very second, I feel that with this move, whether it's literal or figurative, or a change of thought or direction, it's going to lead you to what you ultimately want. And what you ultimately want is to have that contentment. So, are you doing things that are going to be bringing in somebody else in your life? So maybe you have changed your hair. Maybe you've lost weight. Maybe you've worked out. Whatever it is that you've done, it's taking a while for you, but you're going to see those fruits of your labor, because I feel there is someone else coming in for you. So if there's somebody else coming in for you, Libras, then that's going to bring again all the things that you want to do. You have balance. You have a new season coming. You hold the future in your hands. I mean, I see all of these things, and I also see that through what you have gone through, the ups and downs, the highs and lows, the losses, the gains, whatever it is that you have gone through, and then you make this move, that leads you to contentment. It's left a little bit of a, I don't know what I want to say, like a hole in your heart. There's that empty spot right there. But I feel that the empty spot is going to be filled up very quickly, because you've reached a decision and you said, you know what? I am not going to be like this anymore. I'm not going to think like this anymore, or I'm not going to allow, a certain person or places or things to come into my life that do not serve me anymore. This is coming up December, and then the next year, it seems like it's all about change. So changing for what's best for you. What is best for you? Because I see all these dreams, all these hopes that you have in your mind's eye. I want it to be like this. I want it to be like that. And if you can, just change that wording a little bit. Instead of saying I want, say it is, or I have this now. Because I feel that the for all of the times that, you know, I'm working on this and I'm working on this and nothing comes out of it, I feel that now is the time where you could say, you know what, I'm ready for it and I have it, as if it is so. So that's going to bring it to you faster. There are no more rights and wrongs. There are no more, you know, people or rules that are saying what you should or shouldn't do. It's all about you. What do you want to do to bring yourself to that happiness? You have a little change, a choice to make. Where do you want to go? How do you want to change your thinking? You know, what is it that you are doing in order to bring this happiness? Because I feel it's about emotional happiness as well as um, financial happiness, relationship happiness. I mean, I feel all these things coming in for you, Libra. And when I see this, know that this month is the month where things start. So all you have to do is to make a move. So literally or figuratively, if you just make that move, then that's when things start moving and shaking. Let me draw a card to sum up this reading, because this is very interesting to me. What is it? Okay, all you need to do is make a move, because change is coming. Now, if you look at this card, this is like a hurricane, but it's very structured. It's not like everything is blowing all over the place, or it's you know, reaping destruction everywhere. It's very structured. So this is what I feel that's coming along, because all you have to do is make a move. Thank you so much for joining me, and as always, I'll talk to you next month.